Man, it's not that I'm putting the poor man to work. He can actually do this stuff. Elvis Blue joins us back, our special guest. And we're going to be doing something very special. If you have an old wooden table or maybe an old cupboard and you feel like it can do with a brand new life, we're going to show you how to do something called a 3D spot varnish using simple Dulux paints. Dude, welcome back, man.
You're putting me through my paces here.
Not really, man. You're a DIY expert. You and your wife were originally featured in the Easy DIY mag, no?
Yeah, but I must tell you, my wife is really good at this stuff.
Your wife's good at this stuff.
My wife is so good at this stuff, but I'm going to try.
Okay, so take us through what we're going to do and what we're going to need here, first of all.
Okay, so the first thing is, let's say this is your surface. And what's nice about this Dulux stuff is it goes basically on any surface.
Perfect.
And it's got this product called Super Grip.
That's the primer.
That's the primer.
Okay.
And basically what we're going to do is, like I said, any surface you can basically use, even tiles. Usually you would basically just sand down the surface to give the Super Grip a little bit more grip.
Yeah.
And then what you can do is, if you need to tape it so that you ensure that you don't go over anything. So let's say, for example, there.
All right.
And then easy as that, my friend.
Then you go about it.
You go about it.
So, of course, what's nice about the Super Grip is it just creates that surface for the paint to go on so that it actually sticks there, because the last thing you want to do is paint a surface and then it starts flaking off after a while.
Exactly.
So that's what the Super Grip is great for.
How do you like that?
Dude, you're amazing, man.
It's
you're
a work
amazing.
of
Just
art.
smoothing out those lines.
Okay, so but once you've smoothened out the lines, then you can put this gloss enamel on.
Yeah.
Which looks really great.
Okay, so we've primed one little block here just as an example.
Exactly.
All right.
And you've got the tape still on so that you don't go over the edges. And there we go, dude. Easy
so it's
as that.
actually quite easy.
Yeah, I feel very DIY myself right now.
There we go. So this is, you're using what are you using here?
This is the Super
gloss enamel.
The gloss enamel.
The gloss enamel.
That's it. And now once you're done, you're going to leave that for a while.
All right.
And once you're done, you're going to pull off, once it's a bit dry, then you're going to pull off the tape.
Okay.
And then it's going to be a beautiful thing, and that's what it's going to look like.
So basically, if you guys can look over there, there's the end product. So we've just taken an old wooden table, and we've kind of made that 3D effect on it. You can see it looks actually very nice. And look at the shine of the gloss enamel.
Yeah, and if you're not a very pinkish person, there's different colors.
There's lots of different colors. The nice thing, of course, about the gloss enamel is that it's a very strong product. So even if the table's left outside and the elements and that kind of thing, it will shine for a long, long time, which is also great. Now, just on there's also a black table. See, that's quite a nice one as well.
Yeah.
We've used the gloss enamel, first the primer, the gloss enamel, to paint it black, and then you'll see that matte stripe in the middle, which is also nice, which is the rich matte we've used for, and also very, very nice because it doesn't really show up any fine imperfections or like that. So you can go about it, you can work on it, it's going to be awesome. So you can pretty much do that with anything.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just worried about one thing now, is I know that my wife might be watching the show, and I've got a feeling when I get home, there might be a few things that I need to paint.
You see. So after after this, of course, dries, you just pull it off like that, and you'll have a nice little line just like that. Make sure that you don't work messy. How's that? Awesome. Now, of course, we also have a very cool Dulux dog to give away. The fluffy Dulux dog is very, very easy to win that. All you need to do is follow at Let's Color SA on Twitter, and then tweet the dog's location to hashtag DuluxDogSpotted. And if you see that dog somewhere, get on your phone, estimate you could walk away with that dog. Dude, thank you so much, man, for the tips.
Thank you.
So it's actually not even such a big deal. You need your paintbrushes, some paint. Very easy.
And if you make a mess, you can
If you make a mess, you see the DIY guy. Let's take a look at today's Dulux tip.
Color contrasts allow you to create decorating schemes where the colors don't blend or merge, but stand out from one another. Here's how it's done.
Sonika, contrasting colors can be intimidating. Now, what advice do you have for me to create a contrasting color scheme that works?
Contrasting colors are easily located on the Dulux color stand. Basically what it entails is just counting 3 columns to the right or the left. So let's say my starting color is a yellow. From the yellow range, I just count 1, 2, 3, end up at violet, and that is my contrasting color to yellow. Now, I just want to mention 2 things. Neutrals and golds do not form part of this formulation. But if your starting color is a gold color, let's say it's rich Havana here, you basically view it as a yellow. So when you then count, you count 1, 2, 3, and then purple will still be the contrasting color to the gold rich Havana. Now, as you've mentioned, contrasting colors can be very daring, so rather combine those colors with a suitable neutral for balance.
Well, Sonica, thank you so much. I'm definitely not going to be scared of contrasting colors anymore.
I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you.
For more great tips and solutions, visit dulux.coza. Also, stay tuned to Expresso.